Well, this NFL free agency got a lot more crazier than it originally did. Now we got another guy on the move. Shockingly, this time, and when I mean you thought Devontae Adams going from Green Bay to Las Vegas was shocking, having Tyreek Hill leave Kansas City for Miami is shocking too. Um, so yeah, Tyreek Hill's been traded to the Miami Dolphins for 5 draft picks: a 2022 first round pick, the number 29, the number 29 pick, a second round pick, which is the 50th pick, and a fourth round pick, as well as a fourth and sixth round pick in the 2023 draft. Also, on top of it, Tyreek Hill is getting a new contract, a 4-year, $120 million extension, including $72.2 million guaranteed dollars. So, what does this mean? Ultimately, let's get this out of the way for the Chiefs. What does it mean for the Chiefs? Well, I'm guessing the Chiefs didn't want to pay him. I don't know why the Chiefs did this move. They signed Juju Smith-Schuster. I thought that would have made things, and I thought that would have actually helped them out a lot. With Tyreek Hill, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Travis Kelce, like that's a pretty unguardable offense you have to deal with and stuff like that. But nope, they're like, yeah, we'll live with it. They lost Byron Pringle, so it was solid for them. And I was just questioning the moves, but ultimately, what does this mean? It more than likely means that the Kansas City Chiefs are probably going to draft a wide receiver out of this talented wide receiver draft class in the draft in April. That's what it ultimately means. It ultimately means that that's what's going to happen. They're going to take a wide receiver, one of these talented wide receivers, and they're going to go on from there and just use it as a replacement for Tyreek Hill. So that's kind of where the Chiefs are. I think it's a dumb move by the Chiefs, but again, what do I know? You couldn't probably pay that money all to not all to Tyreek Hill because most of your money is tied to Patrick Mahomes. So yeah. Anyways, moving on in terms of the side of the Dolphins, what does it mean for the Dolphins? Well, they're getting a very speedy, fast receiver, a threat, and just to pair that along with Gesicki and freaking Jalen Waddle. My gosh, you're talking about him and Jalen Waddle. You're talking about two of the fastest receivers probably in the game of football in the NFL. Crazy stuff right there. But ultimately, what does this mean? What does this mean is the Dolphins better hope that Tua Tagovailoa is that dude. I don't think he's that dude because he hasn't shown it. And if anything, he's looked shaky and he's gotten hurt. But if anything, in the play I've seen from him, he hasn't looked impressive. He hasn't knocked me out of my shoes and he hasn't shown me, he can be that franchise quarterback. But that's what this move means. I'm a Bears fan. We did a trade similar like that. We traded for Khalil Mack. This is the same, what's what we call the Mitch trade. Essentially, in other words, what this means for Dolphins fan is you better hope Tua pans out for you. Because if he doesn't pan out for you, then you're looking at yourself stupid and you got no damn backup plan. And now you're rushing to potentially try to find a quarterback to put this team together. Which, again, questions me why Tyreek Hill would just want to be traded instead of saying one more year in Kansas City, testing the open market, and he could have went to a team of his choosing. But okay, Tua better be good for them, and he better work out, and he better be the franchise answer. Mike McDaniels better know what he's doing, especially as the first-time head coach. Because if it doesn't work out and it ends up becoming a massive bust, well then, you're stuck on a big-time contract with Tyreek Hill. And then two, you also paid Teron Armstead a lot of money for a player that typically ends up getting injured. But again, we'll see how he does. But that's the thing there. It's like, okay, we'll see. But I think it's a good move for the Dolphins, though. We'll just have to see how Tua does. If he can prosper, he can prosper. Dolphins giving him as much help as they can give him to have him be successful. I kind of wish the Bears had that approach, but because of our past GM, we couldn't do much of anything. So we'll see. But anyways, that's it. So if you guys, my bad, guys, like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on Tyreek Hill going to the Miami Dolphins. And man, if the Dolphins end up, freaking being good and Tua ends up being good, then you got pretty much a 3-team race in the AFC East between the Bills, the Patriots, and the Dolphins. Obviously, I'm still going to take the Bills to win the division going into next season. But that's just me. But it might be very dang interesting between, especially teams like the Dolphins and the Patriots. Don't know where the Jets are going to do, but okay. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night watching this video. Until then, guys, catch you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Hit that subscribe button. Canberra 15 Talk Sports. We want to get all sorts of sports updates on the MLB, NBA, and NFL. Till then, guys, catch you guys later. Peace.